Hello there. I have another EFT tapping video, and today it is I am everything. It's all about self-acceptance and self-love. Hello there, Marguerita here, mindset coach, business strategist, and light worker from Pitbull Coaching, and founder and creator of the Wealth Consciousness Movement and the Conscious Wealth Revolution. And today I have another EFT tapping video for you. And this is based in self-love and self-worth and self-acceptance. And the actual phrase I'm going to use today is I am everything. So it's based in acknowledging that you are all that is, that you come from source, that you are an extension of source energy, that there is nothing missing, that you are perfect, whole, and complete as you are. I want you to think about it for a moment. Just imagine if you were completely a loving and accepting of yourself unconditionally. So it doesn't matter what has gone past. It doesn't matter the mistakes you might have made or the missteps you might have taken. It doesn't matter that you're not a perfect human being. You are a human being. None of us embody perfection in the external perception of what that means, right? We are perfection in that we are divinity. We are the extension of source. We are God's children. We are spirit actually incarnate in a human body on earth at this time. We are everything. There is nothing we are not. So it's time to stop the self-judgment, the self-criticism, the self-condemnation. It's time to leave all that behind because that is just an incorrect perception. If you keep judging and criticizing whatever you may have done in the past and keep beating yourself up about it, you're just dragging all that crap into the present. And every moment that you continue to take that energy with you, it continues to move with you into the future. So isn't it time to let all that go? And imagine, because you are infinitely powerful, whatever you can conceive and believe, you can achieve. And when you let go of all that self-judgment and that lack of self-worth, that criticism, that brain up there, that mind, that mind stuff that's saying that you're not good enough, that you don't deserve it, that you're not worthy, that is total and utter BS. I want you to just step into a world of fantasy right now. Just play along with me. Let's just pretend for a moment. Pretend that you have let go of all the self-judgment, the self-criticism. Just pretend. Imagine that you love and accept yourself unconditionally, just as you are. All the flaws, all the perceived imperfections, all the failings, all the mistakes. It's of no consequence. It's inconsequential. It's irrelevant. Just in this moment, right now, just love your present self fully and completely. Nothing that has gone in the past matters. How does that feel? How does that feel to be unshackled from your past, unshackled from the condemnation, unshackled from the judgment and the criticism? Feel that. Now, if you want, after you've done this tapping, you can go right back and pick up all the judgment and criticism if you want, all the self-condemnation, all the beatings. You can continue those if you wish. But will that serve you? If you wish to be the best, most powerful, most amazing, most magnificent version of you, how is self-judgment and self-criticism actually contributing to that? It's not. We all make mistakes. We all get it wrong. We're all flawed individuals. Every single one of us. Every single one of us is dysfunctional. Love yourself anyway. Love yourself because of the flawsome. Just love yourself. In this moment, just love yourself. How does that feel? Do you feel a whole weight lifting? All right, so we're going to dive into the tapping now. I want you to start by tapping on the side of the hand, and we are going to do a negative tapping and then we will do a positive tapping. So just repeat after me. Firstly, I want you to rate the statement, I am everything and I am perfect, whole and complete just as I am. I am everything and I am perfect, whole and complete just as I am. On a scale of 0 to 10, how true does that feel for you? Okay, so repeat after me. Even though I have all this self-judgment and self-criticism, I deeply and completely and unconditionally love and accept all of me right now. Even though I am deeply flawed and I've made so many mistakes, I choose to deeply, completely, and unconditionally love and accept all of me just as I am. Even though I've made lots of mistakes and there's lots of things that I should have done better and could have done better, I deeply and completely and unconditionally love and accept all of me right now. Okay, tapping through the points, starting with the inside of the eye. So many things I could have done better. I have failed at so many things. I wish I'd done better. I have so many flaws, so many imperfections. I failed so many times. I keep criticizing myself for so much. I keep beating myself up. I keep condemning myself for who I am. And I condemn myself for not being perfect. It's a heavy burden to carry. I'm just going to keep beating myself up until I become a better person. I'm so down on myself. I've made so many mistakes. I have so many regrets. I really wish I'd done better. I really wish I'd done things differently. I'm such a flawed person. I have so many failings. I have so many imperfections. It feels really heavy. I'm tired of beating myself up. I'm tired of criticizing and judging who I am. I'm ready to let go of all this judgment. I destroy and uncreate all this judgment and criticism. I destroy and uncreate my attachment to the past. I destroy and uncreate beating myself up. I destroy and uncreate holding myself to impossible standards. I destroy and uncreate never being enough. I destroy and uncreate feeling unworthy. I destroy and uncreate feeling imperfect. I destroy and uncreate all my attachment to the past. Okay, deep breath. And release it. Deep breath. And let it go. Okay. Go back and rate that statement. I am everything, and I am perfect, whole, and complete just the way I am. Is it coming up? Now, there are lots of things that you could go back and unpack around this. All the reasons that you're beating yourself up, all the regrets that you might have, all the judgments, and think about all the reasons that you judge yourself, all the reasons that you keep telling yourself that you're not enough, because it's all BS. It's all bullshit. It really is. If you could see yourself through God's eyes, through the eyes of Spirit, the divine, through Source, and see just how magnificent you truly are, see just how amazing and brilliant and incredible and powerful and capable you truly are, you would be in awe. You would be humbled by the true, brilliant, amazing being. You would shine so brightly, you would blind those in your presence. So I'm going to do a positive tapping now. And this is about embracing the brilliance, the greatness, the magnificence that you are. Knowing that you are everything. Because when you move forward in that higher frequency and vibration with a higher level of self-worth and self-belief, knowing that you are capable of achieving anything you put your mind to, imagine the difference that you will make in the world. Imagine the life that you will build for yourself. Imagine how much you will shine and show others that they too are perfect, whole, and complete just the way they are. But if you keep beating yourself up and carrying all that baggage with you, how much is that going to hold you back? You can achieve so much. You can make such a difference. You can live the most amazing life, life beyond your wildest dreams. But you must let go of this misconception that you have to pay for your past sins, that you have to hang on to these regrets and keep beating yourself up about them. Doesn't serve you, doesn't serve anybody else. Okay, tapping through the points. I choose to know I am perfect, whole, and complete just as I am. I choose to know I am brilliant and amazing. I choose to love and accept myself unconditionally. I choose to love myself even with all my flaws and imperfections. I choose to love all of me just as I am. I choose to love and accept myself unconditionally, just the way I am. I choose to know I am perfect, whole, and complete, just as I am. I am perfect, whole, and complete, just as I am. I love myself unconditionally, with all my flaws, failings, and imperfections. I accept myself deeply, completely, and unconditionally, with all my flaws, failings, and imperfections. I love myself deeply, completely, and unconditionally, just as I am. I am an imperfect and flawed individual, and that's perfect. I forgive myself for all my missteps and my mistakes. I forgive myself for my past. I forgive myself for all the times I didn't meet expectations. I forgive myself for all the times I didn't live up to my impossible standards and expectations. I forgive myself for being flawed. I forgive myself for being imperfect. I forgive myself for all my mistakes and missteps. I forgive myself for all my failures. I choose to leave the past in the past. And I love myself just the way I am. I love myself deeply, completely, and unconditionally, just the way I am. I release the burden of the past. And I love myself deeply, completely, and unconditionally, just the way I am. Deep breath. And release it. Deep breath. And let it go. Okay. Write the statement, I am everything, and I am perfect, whole, and complete, just the way I am. Is it coming up? Okay. So we're going to do one more tapping round to really start to embody this new way of being. And after you finish this tapping, I want you to sit down and think about, as you step into this state of forgiveness, embodying and embracing yourself with unconditional love and acceptance, what are you truly capable of? Now that you've let go of all that baggage, all that self-judgment, all that self-criticism, beating yourself up, all the condemnation, now that you've left all that really heavy energy in the past, what is possible? Do you feel your wings? Do you feel them stretching out behind you, ready to lift you to heights that you never imagined were even possible? That's who you truly are. That's who you truly are. Okay, tapping through the points one last time, at least for this video. I am everything. I am amazing. I am brilliant. I am magnificent. I am everything. I am perfect, whole, and complete, just as I am. I am everything. I am magnificent. I am brilliant. I am perfect, whole, and complete, just as I am. I am everything. I am everything. I am everything. I am everything. I am perfect, whole, and complete, just as I am. I am everything. Deep breath and release it. Ooh. Do you feel that? Do you feel how uplifted you are now? Do you feel your frequency and vibration rising? What's possible from this place? As you let go of the past and all the judgment and the criticism and the condemnation, and you step into the possibilities, the infinite possibilities that are available to you. What are you going to create from this place? Now, if you've enjoyed this tapping, then please like and subscribe. Let me know how this has impacted you in the comments below. I love to hear your stories and I love to get your feedback. And if you haven't joined the Wealth Consciousness Movement yet, that is my free community that is filled with so many EFT tapping videos that you get access to for nothing. All you need to do is register. And the other thing that I'm doing is if you are an entrepreneur or a closet entrepreneur who hasn't explored this space yet, and you want to build wealth fast through a business that you love, because you know, entrepreneurship is proven to be the fastest and most effective way to build wealth, freedom, and bring your dreams to life, then go and register for my Wildly Wealthy workshop. It's free, and I share with you a lot of wisdom around this space and actionable steps that you can take to get from where you are to where you want to be financially super fast. So I look forward to seeing you on the Wildly Wealthy workshop and in my community. Until next time, take care and keep tapping, and bye for now.